Hello and welcome to the Intuitive Messenger channel. I am Mitchell and this is your intuitive message and energy forecast for today, Monday, September the 1st, 2014. As always, thank you. I'm having my coffee. First day of a new month, feeling good. Last night we had an amazing Blog Talk Radio show. I'm going to talk a little bit about it because one of the lessons today came from that show. Spirit reminded me this morning. But first of all, I want to talk about way back in December of 2013, I did a full spread for the entire month. If you haven't watched that, it's just a full spread for 2014. In the notes below the video, you can find that, or go to the actual YouTube channel and look under full spread. Just go back to the first one, and then each month I always follow up. So the Two of Cups was the card I pulled for this month, for September. And what I'm going to do is take that Two of Cups energy, take the energy of this month, and ask Spirit to give us 3 more cards just to kind of elaborate on how this month is. So September 1st, 2014, how is the whole month looking along with that Two of Cups? So Two of Cups energy, adding Ace of Coins, really like that. Adding 5 of Wands, interesting mix here, followed by the Chariot energy. Wow, so we still have that Chariot energy going on this month. So Two of Cups is often about 2 becoming 1, 2 coming together. Contracts, the Lover's cards are reflected in there, in that Two of Cups. But this Ace of Coins, new business, new beginnings, earthly, fresh starts, family, home, resources. But the interesting thing is there will be struggle about it. There will be struggle for this month. So a lot of new things are going to happen in and around money, resources, finances, family, home. But there will be struggle there, which is that 5 of Coins showing me. But it's going to happen quick and fast because of this Chariot energy that's going along here. Yes, Jamie, I know what you're thinking, and I'm feeling it too. But this is for the whole month of September, which it feels like it's going to move quick and fast. So any struggle, any difficulty, any arguing, fussing, fighting can be taken care of very, very quickly. So I'm going to put those cards back into the deck and shuffle them up, because let me go back to what I normally do, and that is talking about the energy of today. Today is number 1. Number 1 is the Magician within the Major Arcana. It's about knowing you have everything within you. You've got all the tools. You've got all 4 elements right there in front of you, ready to go. So there's definitely that energy going on that you've got it all. You've got it all. Number 17 is what all the numbers added up equal, and 17 is the Star card. We got to skip over 16. I like that because we skipped out of 8 right into the 9th month and move right into Star cards. So we're rebuilding without even having to go through the crap or the destruction or the wiping clean. And Star card 17 boils down to number 8. Those two are connected numerically. And number 8 is the Magician. It's not. Number 8 is the Strength card. So look for that strength. Look for that power that you have in, especially that feminine double 4 power energy today. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful energy, that Strength card. It's usually a woman kind of petting, taming a giant cat. In my deck, it's a very African-looking queen. She's got a leopard, a tiger, and a cougar, something like that. 3 different cats. Now, fun part is today's number 1. What card did I pull on Sunday for today? The Magician. So that Magician is double echoed here. I love when that happens, and lately it's been happening a lot more. So it really shows me that I'm really staying connected and Spirit is staying connected, because it's just echoing it and pulling it on. So for me as a reader, I love seeing those synchronistic moments pop up. So now let me dive into the Lenormand for today, along with the other numbers for today, because you've got a whole month of stuff going on. So Lenormand for today is going to be the Whip, number 11. Number 11. And this number, first of all, it's a master number. It's a very fiery number from me, very creative, spiritual number. Master number, powerful, wonderful. But the Whip is about over and over and over. And I keep hearing you need to be reminded over and over and over that you have everything within you. That's why the number 1 came up and the Magician came up. You need to be reminded. So it's okay. Spirit's going to keep reminding you over and over. You've got everything. I keep hearing Jamie's words last night. You're a wizard, Harry. So basically, come to grips with who you are and what you are. You're a wizard. You're not a muggle anymore. You are a powerful, wonderful spiritual being, not a human. You're a spirit being having a human experience right now. So the Whip, over and over and over. Relentless is the word I often use with this. And the tarot card for today is going to be Seven of Wands, surprise, very nice. So these cards are both very fiery. So this is about surprises. You're going to be surprised over and over and over again today. And I think the surprise is going to be the fact that you're going to be given that opportunity to grow over and over and over again today. You know, every time you turn the corner, boom, something happens. Oh, another time to grow. Oh, another time to put it into practice. You know, so it's going to be a very powerful day over and over and over. Relentless. Remember that. So the message for today, or the development for today, last night, you know, I said something on air to one of our callers, and it's not, you know, it's public out there. You can listen to it, so it wasn't a private thing. But she wanted to create a health and wellness business down in New Zealand, and she had a husband who wasn't always the most positive thinker, And I said something that Spirit literally told me to say, and that is, he is a match for her. You know, trying to change him and mold him into something different might just completely throw everything off. So what I want to say is, this is a powerful statement that Spirit has given me time and time again over the last couple of years, especially in private readings with clients, especially when they have a partner and someone, spouse, husband, you know, wife, whatever it is. And we as light workers, we often can see right where they need to grow and change. But the challenge is, we are not called to be, and I believe this pretty wholeheartedly, there will be some times where it's not this. So it's not 100%, but very, very specific. We are not called to be our significant other's teacher. We are called to be their example. Not their teacher, their example. And I always have to say, are you hearing what I'm saying? Be the example. And the example's hard, because you have to just live it and know that they're watching you and learning from your example. So they learn from your example rather than you sitting them down and going, what you need to do is just stay calm. And I had a perfect moment this morning where my partner Fabian did something, and I just went, all right, I'm just going to be his example, not his teacher, because I could have said, how dare you? You shouldn't do. But, you know, and there's constantly, I mean, boy, I have been the whip over and over. And that's one of the things that Fabian, I know, is doing for me, and I for him. We are being each other's examples. And therefore, our examples are teaching to them. So really pay attention when you're out in company, and you'll hear your significant other say to them, oh yeah, they teach me this all the time, or I've watched, you know, Mitch or whoever, and I'm growing because of them. You'll hear those moments, and you'll know that they're learning from your example. Your kids, that's oftentimes where you almost need to be their teacher rather than their example, but that's a fine balance, because that's a different story. But when it's like your equals, be their example, not their teacher. Powerful words today. Oh, and by the way, so I posted that giant, it's called 3-in-1 spread. It's a past, present, future 3-card spread, a 10-card Celtic cross in the middle of a 12-card zodiac with a summary on the bottom. I posted that on my website, intuitivemessenger.org. Look for the tab that says 3-in-1. It's going to be a YouTube video delivered back to you. Just tell me who you are, and I just let Spirit do all the talking. It's going to be a long one. I'll probably be right at 15 minutes. Very powerful. It is $45, a little more expensive. I went round and round with Spirit, but they said that's what I needed to charge. I know that I'll be able to get through a few of these before I go off to Spain. So if you book now, if you book before the end of this, before Friday, I know I'll get to you before Spain. But after this coming weekend, that's when it'll get a little hairy, because I will be gone by the 18th, and I'll start preparing and packing, etc., etc. So check it out, intuitivemessenger.org. Have an amazing day. I'll be back with you tomorrow. Namaste to you. Bye-bye.